I built this hooky jig thing. It makes hookies. Probably should do it when it's hot. Hey YouTube, it's the next day, January 2, 2021. Last night we finished up making this hook here, and what we decided was that we needed a jig to make these hooks a lot more efficiently, more consistent, and just plain easier. So I gave it a lot of thought, and what we're going to do is we're going to take, this is a piece of angle iron. It's a 2x2 angle. It's, I think, 3/16 thick. If I had thicker, I'd use it, but I don't. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take, this is a piece of 5/8 inch round rod. We're going to abbreviate it, and we're going to make little pins in, to mount these two pins in here, so that these dies from my compact roller, my Harbor Freight Tools compact roller, will slide on. And what it does is that gives me a varying diameters that we can wrap the the hooks on, so that if I want, so like this is a 1 inch, this is a 1.25 inch, I got 2 1/2 inches, 1 3/4 inches, 2, 2.5, and 3. So it gives us some flexibility. So first things first, we're going to get the suicide disc. We're going to cut this bar. I would cut it with the bandsaw, but the bandsaw is buried over there, and I don't want to dig it out right now. So we're going to use the suicide disc, cut this thing off, clean it up, mark it, drill it, and then we're going to prep these a couple of little rods with some shoulders, and we're going to rivet. I could just weld it on, but we want to kind of keep it sort of blacksmithy, so we're going to rivet the pins on. Hopefully this will work out. Yeah, let's get started. Okay, so these are our little pins. These are 5/8 of an inch. They fit nicely in here. What we're going to do now is, I just picked an arbitrary number. I think I cut them at about 2.5 inches long. What we're going to do, yeah, about 2.5 inches. What we're going to do now is I'm going to take the little guillotine tool that we built for another project a couple of years ago, I think now. And we're going to butcher off a little section, and then we're going to shoulder it down and make about a 1/2 inch diameter pin out of this 5/8, and that will run through our 1/2 inch hole. Yeah, so we got plans. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And that one's wrong. Okay, here are our two little pins, and we have shouldered that one down to a 1/2 inch, and then this guy right here, I messed him up. Actually, I could say it's a swage, but yeah, that one there, I got it just a little off dimension. So now the rivet side is too long and the other end is too short. This one's just exactly what I was looking for, but you know, whatever. Now we got to figure out. So here's my plate. This will fit in there, and then we're going to get. For those of you that remember, we're going to use the torch. We're going to get the cutting torch out. We're going to heat that up, and we're going to set that as a rivet head. That one there. Probably have to shim that up just a little bit so that I can hit it right. So anyway, let's keep moving. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there it is. It's, as they say, it's good from far, but far from good. Anyway, so this one here, let's see if I can get in here. That one kind of screwed up. That's the one I started swaging it down in the wrong spot, but that's all right. It's still quite firm. I've noticed that some of these Chinese dies are they'll go on one way, but they won't go on the other. This is, let's see, where's here? I think this was an example. So it goes on not all the way, doesn't go on at all, so it tells me that the bore on this is tapered. Meanwhile, you get that one goes on just really beautifully. But for example, let's say that's the 2-inch, and then we'd have this little stop block thing, and I don't know exactly how, but so we would set that, and we would have been able to, conceivably, we would have been able to just lock that in position and then just roll it right around, and there it is. All right, I guess that's it. We'll find out if that works tomorrow. We're gonna put it through its paces with some hot metal, and maybe we'll make some S hooks or some other kind of hook. I don't know what kind of hook we're gonna make, but I think it'll work. I could have done it a little faster if I welded instead of riveted, but I kind of like rivets, you know. If you don't believe me, go back and look at my video where I made my anvil base. So anyway, that's it for this video. If you like it, again, you know, the whole subscribe, leave a comment, thumbs up, bells, all that kind of stuff. Another thing, I'm realizing this. I'm trying to do this one a day. I'm exhausted right now. It's I think it's after 8 o'clock. I gotta go in and edit this video. But another problem, another challenge we're gonna run into is I need some ideas for things that you want us to build, that you want me to make. So leave a comment of something you'd like to see my spin on, my take, see how we tackle challenges. So anyway, till next time, bye.